How about 364 at 338 miles an hour? Mike Salinas just went 300 to the 8th. The first driver ever to go 300 miles an hour at the 8th mile, and he is going to pick up the Phillips Connect bonus.
He has scrapped all his life, and he's made it to the big time in NHRA Top Fuel, and he has put himself in the record books as a first. Mike Salinas, the first to 300 miles per hour in the 8th mile. He is on the CompetitionPlus.com Peak Pit Note. Next, Mike Salinas in the Valley Services Hot Rod is having a good weekend here at St. Louis for sure, but everybody is still reminiscing on your great weekend at ZMAX. History made. You're the first ever drag racer, first ever human in the 8th mile to go 300 miles per hour.
Yeah, pretty awesome. Really, really awesome. That particular run, as a driver, I kind of screwed up a little bit. I rolled in about 300ths, and the windshield was foggy, really bad, and also my visor was foggy. And so we wiped it down a few times. It didn't seem to help. I rolled in when I did the burnout. I came back backing up. My windshield was still foggy. And so I did a front engine motor dragster driving right there. Like I used to drive with my blower in front of me. So as long as I could see the wall in the center line, it was good. I rolled in 300, so I said, and then I took off. Light turned yellow, took off, went down the track. I knew it was a very good run. I didn't know where I was on the track, so I counted to 4 and I lifted. And when I lifted, I was about 100 feet to 120 feet away from the finish line. So on our numbers, that run should have been a 303 to the 8th, 361 to a 362, and 340 to 341. And so kind of impressive, because knowing that we have that in the bank, and we did drop a hole at 550, I believe it was. So the car is amazing. It's just these guys found horsepower, they found ET, and they found mile an hour. So pretty impressive.
Mike, you've had a couple of seasons now with Rob Flynn. Just how smart of a tuner is that man?
Well, I would say he's pretty darn amazing, and he's most people, he's so humble and so quiet and relaxed, but that man is constantly thinking of ways to improve our program. And I would say the secret to success on our team: let the man do his job. Don't interfere. I wouldn't know what to tell him anyway on the tuning, but just let him do his job. And he's going to put enough pressure on himself to do good. And the cool part is somebody sent me a picture with Bernstein's car and my car on the deal. And they were both Canadians that broke the records, so that was cool. Good for them.
Rob and Dale, both Canadians, and you've got him going into this countdown. I think that's a good individual to have in your corner going into race day tomorrow here at St. Louis. You, where you are in this countdown, what do you think it's going to take, more than just big numbers, to win this championship this year?
Consistency. You know, we're still working on our car, trying to get it consistent, and every race it's getting better and better. I would say we're about 2 races behind. This should have been happening 2 races ago. But we stumbled onto some stuff that we've been working on, and the car seems to respond to it really good. So now we can do our trial and error, and it's more, the car is getting very consistent again like we were. And the nice part is when we want to open up a can and run it on them, it likes it.
Mike Salinas, he scrapped his way all the way to 300 miles per hour in the 8th first.